Jackie could tell that the man's screams were coming from the abandoned house. Who was it? She opened her tent, grabbed her brightest flashlight, and headed back in the direction of the house. Before leaving, she sent the recording to Gina and turned her phone off to save power. She moved as quickly as she could in the darkness and the unfamiliar terrain. The wails had gone silent the closer she got to the house. It took about 25 minutes, but eventually the house came into view. She got as close as she could while still being concealed by the tress and the darkness. She had turned her light off before approaching the house so that her eyes could adjust. Now that she could somewhat see in the dark, she looked around, held her breath, and listened. She heard nothing. She saw nothing. She was just about to turn around and go back to her camp when she heard something she couldn't place at first because it was so faint. She stilled her body and once again held her breath. There it was again. A voice. A female's voice. But where was it coming from? She ignored the fear creeping up her spine and moved closer to the house, keeping her ears strained to hear the voice again. A moment later she heard it again. A woman was yelling for help from the basement of the abandoned home. She was about to look in the window when a man's voice startled her from behind.
Is there something I can do for you, Mum? Oh damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you, but you're on my property.
Your property? What do you mean? This is my boyfriend's property. I'm camping up the path a little ways and I heard someone yelling. I came to see what was going on because nobody should be back here.
I don't know who your boyfriend is or why he'd tell you that this land is his, but he lied. This land has been in my family for years.
Have you been living back here? Are you the one who's been coming into our home and taking our belongings, eating our food?
Oh, so you're the family that took my home from me and started to ruin the natural integrity of the place with all the fancy renovations. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I've helped myself to some stuff here and there, but you owe me. You took my life from me.
Took your home from you? What are you talking? Oh my God. You're him, aren't you? The son that went missing after he killed 3D his parents. Wesley?